This is 6 News Now, sponsored by the University of Michigan, Flint.
Well, as gas prices continue to climb, more drivers are looking to go green. Luke Snyder spoke with an electric vehicle expert today. He's here for you now live in our studio. What did you find out, Luke?
Lauren, new research shows that in the past 2 weeks, online searches for electric vehicles were up nearly 40%. Experts at Consumers Energy say it's a trend that will continue.
Our projection is that if we have 15,000 electric vehicles today in the communities that we serve, we're going to have 1 million by 2030.
Consumers Energy says the momentum is already underway. The state of Michigan has seen a 20% rise in EVs registered in the last few years. And even with gas prices soaring, experts say there are common misconceptions about going electric, starting with the cost.
As you're running your vehicle, you're paying less to power it up, and you're doing much less of the cost of maintenance. So over time, and not too much time, the cost of owning and operating an EV is much more affordable.
This is in part because there are thousands of fewer parts in the engine to maintain. Experts say a typical fully charged battery will last nearly 300 miles, and soon the state will see even more fast charging locations.
We've helped to put in over 200 public charging locations around the state in the last couple of years. Our plans are to put 200 more in place over the next 2 years. So we're trying to build out that network to make sure that wherever you're going across the state, you've got a convenient, affordable place to charge.
Adding the hope is that EVs not only save people some cash, but also help out the environment.
So people can know that if they are committed to fighting climate change and protecting the environment, that the energy you use is clean, it's affordable, and no tailpipe emissions from your vehicle.
Consumers Energy says right now they are also offering rebates to help pay for home chargers up to $500. Lauren?
All right.
Sleek modern design, an easy-to-navigate home screen with quick access to local news content, and a localized weather forecast. Subscribing to notifications is easier, and with one tap, you have access to recent push notifications. There are more ways to watch and find video, and a red light alert badge notifies you when we're streaming. Download or update our new local news app today. 6 News, here for you.
From Storm Tracker 6, this is Weather First, sponsored by Auto Owners Insurance. Simple human sense.
We all know year in and year out, in March and April, we still get a little bit of snowfall, and that'll be the case tonight into early tomorrow morning. Take a look at the potential totals. It's not going to be a huge snow, but unfortunately it comes during the morning commute. So 1 to 2, maybe as much as 3 inches of snowfall, and temperatures will be below freezing, which means a slippery start to the day, but we'll warm above freezing pretty quickly tomorrow. And that'll begin to improve things. As you look at the temperature versus wind chill tomorrow, of course, it's going to be cold tomorrow morning, low 20s, wind chills in the teens. But even probably by around 10 or 11 o'clock, the temperature's still a little bit below freezing, but the sun angle this time of the year is very high. So that incoming radiation hits the road surfaces, and it does a good job of warming them up. So things will get a little slushy and then melt off pretty quick by the late morning and early afternoon hours. Satellite and radar shows some of that light snow now beginning to move in from the southwest. Precision cast for the overnight hours. A period of light snow, then it becomes a little more scattered by tomorrow morning, so snow showers with some light accumulation still taking place. By the afternoon hours, the system starts to move out. A cold front moves in. That'll give us a chance for 1 or 2 snow flurries tomorrow afternoon or evening. It's not going to add a lot to accumulations, however. Then as we move into Saturday, behind this cold front, it will be quite cold. High temperatures on Saturday only climb into the mid-20s. But then we turn things right around as we head into Sunday with mid-40s on the way. Our readings this afternoon getting closer to the freezing mark in some locations. Jackson close now at 33 degrees. Still 34 though for Lansing. Our St. John's Tower camp sitting at 32 degrees, so we're down to the freezing mark. High today was up to 35. Here at the TV6 studios, our temperature now down to 34 degrees after a high a bit earlier of 38. So we're starting to transition now more towards the colder weather as we head towards the evening hours. It won't take long. We'll be below freezing tonight. In Grand Ledge, current temperature sits at 32 degrees. High today 35. Morning low was 24. In Jackson, cloudy skies. Our current temperature at 33 degrees. High today 37. And finally in Hillsdale, cloudy skies. You'll see the snow showers here first. Temperature now at 35 degrees after a high today of 39. Tonight's forecast, 21 the overnight low. 1 to 2 inches widespread by daybreak. Some areas could see possibly as much as 3. Tomorrow's forecast, some morning snow showers, the better bet, just a couple scattered flakes in the afternoon. A high tomorrow in the mid-30s, and that high is probably going to occur around 2 or 3 in the afternoon. On the 6-day forecast, 25 on Saturday. There's your reminder to spring your clocks forward 1 hour as you head to bed Saturday night. 44 Sunday, then we're in the 50s Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday and right into next weekend. Maybe a few showers next Friday and Saturday, but it remains mild, so no more snow in the forecast once we get past tonight's system.
Oh, those numbers look great, those 50s.
Yes, they look amazing.
Yeah, spring is on the way.
It is. Well, before we go to break, we just want to talk to you about 6 News itself for just a moment.
The Michigan Association of Broadcasters just announced some big awards for the WLNS Newsroom.
That's right. We won the top spot in several categories, including Best Newscast, Best Sports Broadcast, Best Community Involvement, Best Feature Piece, and Best New Media.
And our weather team won big as well, with David Young winning Best Weathercast along with Diane Phillips for their winter storm coverage. And as we mentioned, Audrey and the sports team won as well.
That's right. So we just wanted to share this exciting news with you. And as always, thank you for your viewership.
Yes, very proud.
Introducing
coming up after
our
the
new
break, some
redesigned
bills.
6 News mobile app. Our new app features a sleek, modern design, an easy-to-navigate home screen with quick access to local news content, and a localized weather forecast. Subscribing to notifications is easier, and with one tap, you have access to recent push notifications. There are more ways to watch and find video, and a red light alert badge notifies you when we're streaming. Download or update our new local news app today. 6 News, here for you.
With 6 News at 6.
Testimony is underway as 4 men accused of plotting to kidnap Governor Gretchen Whitmer face trial. It's our top story at 6. Thanks for joining us. I'm Lauren Thompson.
And I'm Sherry Jones. Prosecutors accuse those men of taking major steps, including scouting locations and practicing with weapons as part of a plan to kidnap the governor. But the defense says they were entrapped by law enforcement.
Ken Kolkler from our sister station Wood TV in Grand Rapids is here for you with the latest from court.
Much of today's testimony focused on Barry Croft Jr., the Delaware man described by the feds as a leader of the group. So far, all the testimony has come from FBI agents, including the agent who investigated Croft. It also focused on the role informant Stephen Robeson played to help lead to Croft's arrest. Robeson, later accused of being a double agent, wore secret recording devices at a militia meeting in Ohio, then during training exercises in Wisconsin and in Luther, Michigan. The jury listened to the recordings as Croft talked of making bombs and using BBs and pennies for shrapnel. The pennies, he said, would come out fast and hot. Quote, "They'll go right through your skin." Jurors also listened to one of those bombs exploding in Luther. The explosives, Croft said, would help cause a tornado of activity, allowing for a quote-unquote quick and precise grab of that expletive governor. The trial, which is expected to last up to 6 weeks, resumes on Monday. Here for you in Grand Rapids, Ken Kolker, 6 News.
Well, things are changing.
Introducing our new redesigned 6 News mobile app. Our new app features a sleek, modern design, an easy-to-navigate home screen with quick access to local news content, and a localized weather forecast. Subscribing to notifications is easier, and with one tap, you have access to recent push notifications. There are more ways to watch and find video, and a red light alert badge
It is Thursday and time for Steals and Deals, and tonight, just days before we turn our clocks forward and spring ahead, Lauren Thompson is here now, and we are talking about ways that you can save on your spring cleaning.
Yeah, Siobhan, the sun is shining, the days are lasting longer, but when we open our blinds and our windows, that sun often shines a light on all that winter dust, right? The urge to clean for spring is very real for many of us, and if you're one of them, tonight we're here to help you save some money while doing it. So, what's the secret? Well, it's the dollar store. That's where you can find amazing deals on cleaning tools like scrub brushes and sponges, even mops and brooms. In fact, videos sweeping TikTok right now, influencers are just raving about their dollar store finds using the hashtag CleanTalk. So ABC News recently set out to compare the prices, and what they found was amazing deals on cleaning brushes. Most were less than $1.25 at dollar stores, and that's compared to $3.69, which was actually the least expensive found at big box stores. Now, sponges at dollar stores, they are $1.25 for 6, and that's versus $2.69 for a pack of only 3 on regular store shelves.
Dollar stores are growing in popularity simply because we are being so careful about how much we spend, and we're seeing such a big jump in inflation as well that shoppers are looking for ways to save however they can.
Now, one thing though, Siobhan, that is interesting about this save money on cleaning by shopping at the dollar store trend is that it doesn't necessarily apply to cleaning solutions like bleach, floor cleaner, and other household sprays. While the dollar store does carry them and the price is low, ABC News actually found out that the big box stores actually had better deals overall when it comes to what you're paying per ounce. So it's important to look for that. So head to the dollar store, stock up on those cleaning tools, but you might want to make 2 stops to pick up that cleaner before you tackle it.
It's so funny you did this segment because I was just thinking that.
Yeah. All of us are. Get
Good
ready.
stuff,
Get
Lauren.
cleaning.
Thank you. Well, yeah, thank you. Well, you're not going too far.
No.
That's right. 6 News at 6.
News Now will begin in 30 seconds. Don't go anywhere. 6 News Now will begin shortly.